Majesties would further be attended by Mathias ben Eltabai.
We also gave you a ring. It was a little while ago. We're happy to see you here today. But these good people around you will give you counsel. Repeat it. Later this evening, we'll expect an answer.
He is already from there.
He sure is. So, good order. We'll take these two nice gentles, whisk them away, and give them all the words of advice for you.
For Don Corbin and Don Mathias, as they depart for their vigil to contemplate inclusion, the most noble order of defense.
Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
Eltabai.
Your Majesty, Grace, Excellencies, and most noble populace. Years ago, a simple man left home and began to walk the path of fencing. And with a rapier in his hand, his journey began. He traveled the land, his prowess grew, and many accolades did he earn. And then he met his chosen house and family, and as fate would have it, his one true love and inspiration, Lady Mia Kimball. Still he walked the path, and the tales of his prowess, honor, and courtesy grew. Then their majesties heard these tales, and other strong words from the populace, and showing great wisdom, decided to ask this simple man with a rapier in his hand, Don Mathias ben Eltabai, a question. He comes here today with support of his loving wife and family to answer that question.
This morning, we set you forth to seek counsel and come back with us with an answer. We would hear your answer now.
I contemplated long and hard, and I decided to say yes.
Let's hear from some more.
Is there a member of the chivalry who will speak for this man?
There is. I do got her this morning, and I'm playing that right. Speaking as a member of chivalry, foremost quality of the martial peerage is prowess. And I would speak of Mathias' prowess. I've had the fortune to watch this man grow over the years, from a young student to where he is now. He always maintained a high level of proficiency in everything he did. Be it on the rattan field, the rapier list, the rapier melee fields, all of that. What sets him apart with his prowess, and that is the thing that we look for in the masters and the knights, is this ability to do things that are above the things we normally see, to exceed the physical capacities of the things that everybody else does. I've seen Mathias pull things out of his butt to secure a victory. In the face of defeat, I've seen him rise up and succeed. And for all of these things, Mathias, you are my peer, Your Majesty. This is a good thing that you do this.
Is there a member of the Order of the Pelican who will speak for this man?
Your Majesties, I claim that right. I am Master Juan Miguel Cesar, Pelican of this kingdom. I have had the benefit of knowing Don Mathias for many years as he camps with me at fencing. While I have not had a chance to cross blades with him since I don't fence, I have had the opportunity to meet him on the archery range and the throwing range. And I have to say, he's a sheer joy. And if he competes in fencing any way like he does in archery or throwing weapons, I have no doubt of his prowess. He competes with honesty, with sheer joy. As a pelican, my job is to speak to service. Well, it's also been my experience he does service exactly the same way. He does service because it needs done, not because people ask, and he always does it well, does it quickly, and does it as a joy. And I have to say that I am glad to tell you, this man is my peer. Thank you.
Is there a member of the Order of the Laurel who will speak for this man?
Your Majesties, I am Mistress Dorinda Courtenay. With your permission, I will speak for this gentleman. We gather here today to celebrate and recognize the prowess with steel that this man has shown. But as we all know, that is not enough to be a peer. He works not just with steel, he works with bronze and sand and leather and wood. He participates in the arts of the society, and he respects the arts of others. That is right and good for one who will be elevated to the peerage. Thank you.
Is there a Lady of the Rose who will speak for this man? Oh, I didn't know it was a sister act. I had two sisters.
We're going to fight over a bit, man.
This man I met during our first reign, which was a while ago. And I have to say that as a Lady of the Rose, this man is an inspiration. He not only conducts himself with the utmost chivalry, but he is always there to lend a helping hand to anyone who needs it. During our last reign, when we were bogged down, he was always there like, hey, can I help? Can I carry? Can I fetch? Can I tote? But he does that to everyone. And you are definitely here.
Your Majesty, with your permission. A word of advice that was given to me when I was made a Lady of the Rose and a Royal Peer was that there will come time when there will be new people in the society who will only ever know you as Countess. Mathias is one such person. And I have watched him as a Lady of the Rose from the moment he entered the society have a gentility of spirit, a sweetness with his consort, a reverence for the ladies of the Rose, courtesy, honor, chivalry, and sportsmanship in the list. Bar none. He has been a role model to the people around him, and I have watched him from a very young man grow into this amazing fencer, this amazing gentleman, and this phenomenal role model. Your Majesties, this man is my peer.
Are there members of the populace who would speak for this man?
There's two.
That's why I said populace, members of plural.
I will go first. My name is Lady Nia Kimball, and I'm probably populist. I met Mathias, baby Silver Connie, and as we went on road trips, he always talked to me about having fun. He just wanted to stab his friends and enjoy it. He built up generations of fencers at Ars Collies, the Silver Connie, and I know, Mathias, you are an inspiration across the known world, in Ethelmark, and to me. So I say to you, Your Majesties, and from the populace, he is worthy of this order, and I know he will make a great generation of White Scarfs, and now mods of the Kingdom of Ethelmark.
Your Majesties, good populace, I am Baroness Rochelvis of Swansmere, and I have the honor of speaking for this gentleman. He is a great swordsman who loves his art more than anyone I have ever seen, always laughing, even when he is the one being killed, calling good one. He loves the art of the sword, always learning from the old masters and the new. But swordsmanship is not his only art. He has made his own armor and made much use for the kingdom. He does archery, throw weapons, and heavy. He serves as fencing and archery marshal and guides the students at Silverconney with patience and kindness. All these efforts make him worthy on any field. He is certainly my peer.
Is there a master of defense who would speak for this man?
There is, Your Majesty. I'm Master Jacob Martinson, and I claim that right. Mathias, as your master, you have made me proud every day you have been my student. I can honestly say you have taught me as much as I have been able to pass on to you. You've been doing the job of a master for quite some time, and their majesties are right and just in recognizing this. Mathias' prowess with the blade is incredible and beautiful to watch. He is by far one of the most fun people to fight with or against I have ever had the privilege of taking the field with. Because of that, he inspires new people to take up fencing. He teaches them, helps them grow, and enjoy our art as much as he does. This truly is one of the greatest services that can be done for our kingdom. But speaking of service, if you cannot find him on the field, you can easily find him serving the kingdom in other areas. Setting up, tearing down, guarding, problem solving, sweeping. His service never stops. Your Majesty, this man is my peer.
I think so. I think it is a good time to call you. Yeah, I think we'd like to continue.
Their Majesties again request the presence of their most noble order of defense.
Welcome back, guys. So you all gave him good counsel, I assume. We would very much like to proceed with this.
Is there an ancestral collar?
Yes, there is.
Would you enjoy it? Are you happy?
It's very light. The lineage of the ancestral collar, in case you forgot it in the past 10 minutes. It began with Her Grace Mistress Dorinda Courtenay, then to Maestro Orlando Della Bella Orlando, His Excellency Master Poincaré, Master William Paris, His Excellency Master Benedict Fergus Adamede, His Excellency Master Iago Benitez, Master Anaya Sven, then to Master Fasciano de Jacopo, then to Master Ludovic of Gray's Inn, to Master Cooper Hopefully, and to Mistress Emily of Dunvegan, then to Mistress Frigger von Ketzenellenbogen, then to His Excellency Master Eric Grenier Delabar, then to Master Jacob of Dunmore, then to Master Jacob Martinson, then to His Excellency Master Poe Overtop, then to Her Excellency Magnifico Elena Yoatwa. I'm not saying the rest. Just not good enough. Then to Dame Carolina Burgundy, then to Master Kairos Alka, then to Droten Urinder in Roten, then to His Excellency Master Diego Miguel Nunez de Castilla. I've had practice that now. Then to Meister Marcus Scoper Grimson. Then to His Excellency Master Donna McPhee. Then to Master Nicolo Rendon. Then to Maestro Corwin. Now, Master.
Is there a lineage collar?
There is.
So, this collar was first worn by Master William Harris, and then by Master Christian Delaunay, and then Master Jacob Martinson, and then Nicola Elena d'Artois de Tailleur, and then Master Cyrus Auger, and then Master Marcus Scalper Grimson, and then Niccolo Loyola de Venezia, and now to you.
Is there a household collar?
This collar was made from the tip of the founder of our household, Duke Henri d'Artois.
Is there some nebulous number of personal collars?
One that you can actually keep.
Really, just one? I was misled.
One got lost in travel.
Fair. Is there a coat for this man's shoulders?
There is.
It is lovely.
Is there a scarf for this man to cover his head?
There is. Are you way down yet?
Beautiful one.
I pity you. And finally, is there a cloak for this man?
I also vow to help raise up and train the new generation of warriors in our kingdom, so that when our enemies come, we'll be strong and ready. I've always been a simple man with a few words, and I want you to know now that I speak for all my being with conviction that if there's anything at all that our kingdom needs, anything at all that has a loyal servant in Mathias Benedict.
Those are really good words. We won't have to ask for your help because we'll turn and already see you doing everything you need. We accept these words.
Take off your glasses. He asked for this. Do not kill me. So, in line with your vow, you may not accept any nonsense from anyone. This is the last unanswered blow you will ever allow in your life. Are you ready? I'm ready. Am I? I'm satisfied with that, but that wasn't too bad.
And so it came to pass that alone Sicarii came to the sylvan woods of Ethelmar. Free from the Romans, he found home and hearth in said land. When war came to the kingdom, he took up arms in defense of his new home. Sickle and sword in hand, he grew great and bold, and became a great affliction to the invaders. Those who might have put up a resistance were scattered before they could seize their weapons and form up, proving mere mice before a lion of Judah. A warrior as much in the garden as the battlefield, he sowed the seeds for future defense of Ethelbach and for the destruction of its foes. These efforts bore fruit in the form of excellent soldiers, watered with sweat and fertilized by blood. And still he toiled, forging armor and crafting shields, such as these soldiers may better defend his beloved kingdom. A master of chess, of tactics, of strategy, those under his command became an unstoppable force. Mathias Al-Tabai, we have seen you become a master of the blade, of warfare, of bloodshed. We have seen you become a teacher of people, a nurturer, a guide. We have seen you mold the disquiet of the soul into good for the kingdom. Thus it is the will and command of King Bjarki and Queen Gabrielle, sovereigns of these sylvan lands you've made your home, that you be elevated into our most noble order of defense and granted arms patent, azure, an eagle's head erased or transfixed by a sword, a bordure argent. Transcribed this 22nd of March, and of Societatis 59, the Donnan Party. Wordsmithing by Master Cyrus Auger. Translated in Hebrew through the grace of Master William de Montgil. Illumination and calligraphy by Nikolai Vasiliev. Please wash hands after handling Bear Scroll and do not lick. For Master Mathias, newest member of the Order of Defense.
Vivat! Vivat!